It's late, we gotta get on home. It's late, we've been gone too long, too bad. We should have checked our time, can't phone. We done spent every dime. It's late, we're about to run out of gas. It's late, we gotta get home fast, can't speak. We're in a slow down zone, but baby, look at that clock. Why
Ricky Nelson was an American musician and actor from the beautifully named Teaneck, New Jersey. At age 8, in 1948, he started to star in a radio and TV sitcom, The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet, which was featured his family. At the age of 17, in 1957, he launched his recording career, and he has recorded, as far as I can work out, 25 studio albums. I love the naming of some of his albums. We have Ricky. Ricky Sings Again. More songs by Ricky. But my favourite is Album 7 by Rick. He died in 1985 in an airplane crash. Hi, my name's Dan. So this was Ricky Nelson's third studio album, and it's my first encounter with it. So Acclaimed Music describes this as country, so that's what I've got on the introductory title stuff. Wikipedia describes this as rock and roll. I would describe it as being a bit of both, really. So there are some rock and roll songs. Maybe it's closer to say that they're rockabilly. I don't know. I'm not sure of the fine distinctions here. But it's definitely kind of white rock and roll with a little bit of a country edge to it. That's maybe about a third of the songs. Some of them are more kind of vocal ballads, such as you would find amongst the more upbeat rock and roll songs, the sort of thing that goes ding 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 ding, and then start singing about your sweetheart. And then there are some that are more countrified songs, including one which is the last track on the album, Restless Kid, that I was very strongly reminded of Johnny Cash's sound in there, particularly because of the use of a kind of plonky guitar sound as the bass. There is one song that I knew on here, which is Never Be Anyone Else But You. That's what it's called. But I know it by somebody else. I'd say it's very radio friendly. It's very cleanly sung. You can hear everything. Obviously, the guy can sing in tune. The backing vocals are by a vocal band called the Jordanaires, who I've heard of. It's reasonably well put together. The songs are standard fare. It's, teenage love, longing, loss, relationships, romance, that kind of stuff. I felt like it was lacking overall. So the rock and roll songs lack any kind of excitement or bounce to them, to me. I think maybe this is because I'm comparing with people like Chuck Berry and Jerry Lee Lewis and stuff. The slower songs, I felt they were lacking in pathos. I felt that there wasn't much feeling to most of it. I did wonder if this was particularly successful and easy to sell because he was well known as an actor at this point, and by what I can tell, pretty good looking. So I'm guessing he was a teen heartthrob. So I felt overall that it was competent but dull. It's not objectionable. It would make a good background song for a teen movie scene in a diner or a 10-pin bowling place. But to kind of, deliberately sit down and listen to this album is not really my cup of tea for that. It would need a little bit more oomph to it in at least some way. So that's what I think of this album. I wasn't hugely impressed, as you can tell. I'd love to know what you think, so please do talk to me through the comments box. That's it from me for now.
There'll never be anyone else but you for me. Never ever be. Just couldn't be anyone else but you. If I could take my pick of all the girls I have ever known,